everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing another video. I haven't done a video since August. September was really hectic. Life happened and I kind of got behind on making videos. But if you guys remember, I mentioned a few videos ago that I wanted to talk about self-care and how to engage in better self-care. And so this is going to fall under the segment that I wanted to add to my channel, Self-Care Saturdays. Today's not Saturday, but I do want to talk about today some things that I do on Saturdays to take care of myself. So what is self-care? Self-care is basically what the title entails. It's care for oneself. It's a fundamental element of health. It's self-regulated and it's self-initiated. If we do not take the time out of our busy schedules to take care of ourselves, we are not able to operate and function at our most optimum level. It's how we maintain our well-being. It's how we manage stress in every area of our lives, mentally, physically, spiritually, every way in our lives. It makes us better individuals when we decide to engage in better self-care. It makes us better friends, better co-workers, better family members, because if we are taking care of ourselves, we are able to maintain lasting relationships and be whole enough to give and help our loved ones. Engage in better self-care are very simple yet very complex because there's a plethora of different things that we can do. Some things include rest. Extra rest is essential in taking care of self. I know when I don't get enough rest, I am not able to operate at my most optimum level the next day. Like, rest is crucial to well-being. The next thing, exercise. This is a main one for me. Like, exercising just makes me feel so good. It gives me so much energy, and it's kind of my way of escape. Like, if I'm having a bad day, if I'm stressed about something, I enjoy working out because I'm able to get all that frustration out and increase those endorphins and begin to feel better. So exercise is a major one for me. Meditation is very important part of self-care for those who like to engage in it. Meditation is quite difficult for me because I find it hard for me to be able to shut down my mind because I'm constantly like thinking about what all I have to do. So meditation is not really one that's specifically for me that I like, but some people enjoy meditation. Social media breaks. This is one that I engage in from time to time as well, because sometimes we just have to disconnect and be with self and take that time to kind of get our thoughts together and to make sure that we're focused on ourselves and our goals. And sometimes that requires a break away from others and the media's interference in, our lives and what we have going on. So quiet time. This is a major one for me. Me time is what I call it. I love me time, probably a little bit too much. But me time is very important because sometimes we need time with self to be able to think and get our thoughts together. So me time is very essential one for me. And so I'm pretty sure a lot of you enjoy me time as well, because if we're not comfortable with self first, then how can we be comfortable with other people? So you have to first begin to be comfortable with self. So me time is very essential for me. Reading. I don't read as much as I used to or much as I should, but reading is also a good means for self-care, whether they be self-help books, which are my personal favorite, or any other genre of reading that you enjoy. You can use that as a means of taking care of self. Hanging out with friends. This is a major one too. Sometimes it's good to get out and be social. If you're going out throughout your work week and you don't do anything but go to work and come home or go to the gym, it's good to kind of mix it up on the weekends, or maybe a day during the week to go out with friends and have a good time and get refocused on the rest of your week or whatever the case may be. Sometimes we need those moments to engage with our counterparts and just be stress-free and have a good time. So hanging out with friends is definitely a great one. Buying a treat for yourself. I love this one, maybe a little too much, but pick-me-ups is what I call them. I love to buy myself pick-me-ups because, hey, we deserve it because we work hard. And so little treats, not anything expensive it has to be. It could be something as simple as some lotion or something, or an air freshener, or these are just random dumb things I'm thinking of, but you know what I mean when I say something simple. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but little things that make you feel good and are kind of like a little pick-me-up, or some things that are helpful to self-care, just to kind of bring your morale up, boost your morale. Massages, that's a really good one that I don't engage in as much as I would like because they can be pretty pricey. However, that will be one that I will probably cover in my next Self-Care Saturday video, because I want to get more massages for myself, because I feel like those are good outlets for stress. And so I'm going to be looking into that, because a lot of these massage places have memberships where you can get and go monthly, you know, at just make an appointment, but it comes out of your bills monthly, and you would just go and get a massage. So that's something I'm going to look into doing for myself, because I don't even remember the last time I had a massage, or if ever I had a massage. So that's something I'm gonna be looking into. So stay tuned for that. I might cover that in my next Self-Care Saturday video. But yeah, massages are a great thing as well. Manicures and pedicures, which are my personal favorite as well. I love a good mani and pedi. However, I'm still, if you remember that video, my last video, or two or three videos ago, whatever, I talked about the struggle being real with finding good manicure and pedicure salons in my area. So I'm still on the hunt for one of those. Examples of some things you can do. Of course, there's many other things, but of course those other things will have to feed into who you are as a person and what type of things you enjoy. So on that note, I'm going to share with you something I did a few weekends ago to engage in better self-care for myself. I went to a pottery place, and I painted pottery. That's something very different from what I normally do, and I must say it was very relaxing. Like, I loved it. Like, I went with a friend, and actually my friend treated me. It was my idea to go. My friend treated me because it was like a belated birthday gift. My birthday was in August, and so we figured we'd do that together, and it was so nice and peaceful and relaxing, and almost so relaxing that I kind of wish I could go by myself. Shout out to my friend though, no offense. I kind of wish I could go by myself, because you know, I was kind of in my judge. Like, I loved it. Like, she was kind of talking a little bit, and I was kind of trying to focus on my painting, because I'm not the best painter, so I wanted all my attention to be on what I was painting. So I enjoyed it, and I definitely want to go back again. I'm going to insert some clips from that experience, and you can tell by the look on my face, I was into it, honey. Being able to do something creative and letting my creative juices flow, because I don't find that I do creative things too much. So I thought that was a great way to spend a self-care Saturday, something that I don't normally do, like I mentioned before. And so it was kind of good to kind of step out of my comfort zone and just to do something different. And so this experience was similar to that of like a wine and design, or like a paint and sip, if you ever gone to one of those. There was no instructor though. It was kind of a situation where you pick your pottery, whatever you wanted to paint, and paint it. You chose your colors and everything, so you could definitely personalize it. And these also make great gifts. I actually, even though it was a birthday gift for me, the experience, I actually made my pottery a gift for someone, because I think that there can be they're very cool gift ideas, because you can personalize them. You can get them to put letters on them or writings on them, or you could actually write it on there yourself. I'm not that great at that kind of stuff, so I got them to personalize mine with some letters, because it was for a friend, and so I wanted it to read a certain way. And so I will insert some clips of how it turned out. But yeah, it was a lovely experience, and I definitely intend to go back again, because it was very relaxing for me, and I'm all about things that are relaxing. And so I enjoyed myself. My friend, I think she enjoyed it as well. I might have enjoyed it a little more than she did, but it was a great experience, and I definitely want to go back again. So yeah, it was a great way to spend a Saturday, doing something I don't normally do. And so I think I've added a new hobby to my list of hobbies. Well, I don't really have a list of hobbies, but I think I've added a new hobby to my growing list of hobbies, we'll put it that way. Because hobbies are also great ways to engage in better self-care. So I want to cultivate more hobbies for myself, and I think that's one that I'm going to add to the list. So that's basically it for this video. I hope that you guys are leaving with a better understanding of what self-care is and some things we could do to engage in better self-care. I personally am always looking for new and different things that I can do and experiences I can have that increase my my well-being. And so if you guys have any things that you do that you think might be cool and interesting to me, then you can feel free to leave a comment, and maybe I'll check it out if it's available in my area. But like I said, I'm always looking to do new and exciting things, different and out of the box. Yeah, because life can get very mundane if we let it, and we don't want to do that. So thank you guys for watching, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. I'm not sure what the next video is going to be about, but could potentially be another self-care video, but who's to say? Anyway, that's it for this video, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the next video. Bye.